That's on.
That sounds familiar. Yeah, it's Pearl Jam.
Yeah.
Better Man.
Better Man.
Yep. Hey everybody, welcome back to Great Measures. My name is Richard. This is Judson.
Great Measures.
It is 12:23 a.m. on March the 5th of 2025. Ghost has just released a new single.
What? Ghost?
The statement from Ghost says, "We wish to inform you that our Sin City Council is complete. Papa 5 Perpetuas, I guess that's how we're going to say that.
Okay.
Ascension is imminent, so let's gather together at 12 a.m. Eastern on Wednesday, March the 5th. All are welcome to escape the travails of daily life and to become one with the phantasmagoric spectacle."
Okay, Ghost.
The song is called
Let's tone it down a little bit.
Satanized.
Satanized?
Let's do it.
Should we be doing this right now?
Yeah. You ready?
Yeah, sure.
There is something inside me, and they don't know if there is a cure. not to give in. Blasphemy, heresy, save me from the monster that is seeking me. I realize. Blasphemy, heresy, save me from the bottom of my heart. I know I'm Satanized from the bottom of my heart. I know I'm Satanized from the bottom of my heart. I know I'm Satanized. I'm Satanized. I'm Satanized.
Oh man.
Well, what'd you think about that one, Richard?
I really wanted to hear where the end of it was going.
I mean, that's sort of a cheap trick, Ghost.
Teased us.
I mean, it's a tease, but it's kind of like, I don't know. This is just straight up Ghost formula stuff, right?
Yeah. They just know how to write songs, man.
Yeah, I mean, it just seems pretty standard stuff there.
Yeah, it was.
It has that weird little heresy. What was the first word they were saying?
Blasphemy, I think.
Was it blasphemy? Mm-hmm. This guy's just straight up Satanism, isn't he? I mean, he's whether or not he's
Actually practicing it.
Yeah, or promoting it. He's certainly, that's his subject matter a lot.
He doesn't dip just his toe in the water.
No. And this sounded like he was trying to, like he realizes it's a monster. I don't know. It's kind of weird. It's kind of weird to hear such, like words like heresy and blasphemy over this catchy little melody.
I think that's what's appealing about Ghost.
What?
That
they're giving you
the darkness of what they're
Satanism
delivering
and a
over
bubblegum
such
rapper.
poppy sounding, catchy melodies and hooks.
Satanism and a bubblegum rapper.
Yeah, pretty much.
Cracker Jack box.
Mm-hmm.
Holy Toledo. It's making the devil accessible without the fear and catchy melodies.
Yeah, there's no fear around that.
No.
I mean, not if you
just heard the music.
If you did not speak English at all, a single word of English, and you just heard that song, you would not realize that that's about, and you didn't watch the video.
Right. So doesn't that seem a little more nefarious from one's? I mean,
I think that's the lure of why Ghost appeals to so many people, because that's, in my opinion, that's one thing that turns people off to metal. No, metal in general, because it's harsher sounding. It's more difficult to listen to for the non-metal listener. And I think that's what is appealing. It's you're playing with fire, so to speak. And you're playing with fire, but because of the subject matter being what it is, but the songs are songs that you could hear on the radio.
Yeah. Satan in the mainstream.
It's nothing new, but it's just, I think that's what's very appealing about them.
Mm-hmm. Do you hear that?
Mm-hmm.
You think there's people in here, man?
I don't think so.
Or Satan?
Who knows?
I don't know. I think it's sort of, I think the whole Satanism thing is sort of a literary device anyway. It's we as conscious human beings can create our own reality with our consciousness, I think. So if you want to go that route and you want to make this thing a real thing, and put all your effort into it, then it will be that. You will conjure it. Mm-hmm. So I'm not trying to trying to stand on any kind of side here because I don't like the duality thing. But it's so weird. Like I would bet there are some Christian parents out there that are really scared of ghosts.
Oh yeah. Especially with the Papa imagery.
Yeah. I wonder what this guy Tobias.
Mm-hmm.
I'd like to talk to him, just see where he is on it. If he's a true Satanist and trying to push the doctrine and the ideology by putting it in a bag of Skittles. Taste the rainbow, kids.
Yeah, he's laying it out there on a lollipop for him.
Did we see an image of him? His new him?
Yeah, that was him at the end.
In the black?
He had his face covered, and when the synthy sound was coming in at the end.
Had his head
Yeah.
on. Yeah, I mean, come on, bro. You're gonna tease us like what I mean?
I know the synth there at the end. I was
Yeah.
like, what is happening here?
Yeah, that's cool. I was ready for it to do something.
Yeah. And the dreaded to be continued at the end.
Oh man, come on, dude. Satan wouldn't do that. Satan would just give it all to you right there.
It's one of those songs that'll. The chorus is still playing in my head.
Yeah, That's the thing. Like, that's what I'm wondering. Sort of. Are you? Yeah, but are you? Is it a? That's kind of what I'm getting at. Is it a ploy to use 4 chords that you know stick in everybody's head because this is to promote this ideology? So are you, in a sense, sacrificing your creative side of writing a song because you know you can write in a message on this particular song that will get stuck in your head? So like if somebody decided in contemporary country, a contemporary country song, to start writing about some type of ideology, whatever it is. Mm-hmm. And you know those songs get stuck in people's heads. So I mean, I've seen people listen to a song and they know all the words of contemporary country. So there's a formula there. They do studies on this. This is science, right? They know the 3 chord. I mean, there are things that are embedded in us for some reason when it comes to vibration and frequency. So, is he just being, I got another 4 chord song for you guys, or is it he knows that particular formula is going to stick in people's heads, and what he's really trying to get to stick in your head is the ideology. Mm-hmm. I'm curious. Because all their songs just sound like hits. They sound like pop. They could be pop hits, and they sound good. They're good sounds.
And each album, I'm not a ghost expert, but from what I understand, each album seems to be written based around a certain era of music. Like we started with Mary on a Cross, which was a 60s themed. Mm. And I think that whole album is that 60s.
There's a lot of 4 chord stuff going on in the 60s. I mean, I don't.
Yeah, I'm just saying. Like, what I'm getting at is, I'm trying to figure out what span of.
Maybe we're in the 80s.
I don't know,
but it just.
I got to do more research on
ghosts. It just seems like so many, with the 4 chord stuff. I just would like to know that. I would just like to know. There are songs I've heard that. What is that? The Circe song.
Yeah, I can't remember how to pronounce it. Karichi, I think is how it's pronounced.
I don't know. C-I-R-C.
I think it was Karichi.
That's not that. I mean, there is some catchiness in there, but not as much as some of the other stuff we've heard. This 4 chord.
Yeah, which is why I think, depending on what album it's from,
Maybe.
like that, it shows their versatility. But I'm more so curious about this one in particular and what it was based on, or what it was influenced by, or what it's trying to emulate.
If you're seeing part of the chorus is blasphemy, heresy,
like Queen almost.
Yeah. There's I hear that. Yeah. But because because this particular subject matter has been prevalent in
I
almost
think
every.
this whole thing was Queen.
Yeah, that's good. That's a good. There it is.
Like I'm having this realization right now. I think this entire song was.
There it is. You may have hit it.
I mean, some of the. Yeah,
Queen.
I think it's Queen.
Yeah. You're right. But again, because the subject matter tends to be the same
Wish I had realized that earlier in
for
the
them.
video.
Oh, that's good. You don't think people are watching by this point?
No, absolutely not.
Because the subject matter is so consistent throughout. That's why I'm asking this. You know, like, is that always a subject matter for every single? You know, that's what is provoked in your mind whenever you write these 4 chords, or are you just going subject matter first, and then I'm going to just put 4 chords over it? You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
But anyway, yeah, Queen. Maybe. I heard it. I hear it. Who knows? Call our people, Tobias, and let's have a conversation about it.
Yeah, our people. Send us an email.
He's my people. I'm his people.
That's it. We're the people. That's all I got.
That's all I got too.
Thanks for watching, everybody. We are Great Measures.
Thanks for showing me this song, Ghost.
Hey, I enjoyed it.
Ghost.
I'm glad we got to watch it together. My name is Richard. This is Judson.
Great Measures.
That was Satanized by Ghost. Have a wonderful day, everybody.